All right, everybody, welcome. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom to those of you joining us online. If you're not muted, go ahead and mute again. Welcome to everybody here. I know we're very excited this weekend as we're here to celebrate with Jacob Copeland and his family as he becomes Bar Mitzvah, as he leads us in our service this morning and also reads from the Torah for us. He's prepared a lot. He's really ready to go. I think we're going to get started here with Pine Matov. If you have a prayer book, we're on page 188. One of the first outward signs that one of our students has become bar or bat mitzvah is the wearing of a talit, a prayer shawl during services, a garment with tzitzit on the corners with fringes tied in such a way that they remind us of our obligations to our community, our obligations to ourselves, our obligations to God. It's my great pleasure to invite up Sherry Copeland to present Jacob with his very first talis. Okay, let's see. I'd like to invite up Sherry Copeland and Martin and Tracy to join Jacob here on the bima. From generation to generation, this is the Torah of our people. In it we hold our morals, our values, our stories, those things that have kept our people together throughout the generations. Moses received Torah on Mount Sinai and he passed it on to Joshua, and Joshua to the prophets, and the prophets to the rabbis, and the rabbis share and teach Torah with the people. And so too, just as our ancestors loved and lived by and held fast to Torah and passed it on to their children, in Jacob's family, his ancestors too have loved and lived by and held fast to Torah, and in turn passed it on to Jacob. Okay, for our first aliyah this morning, we invite up Sherry Copeland. Hamoy, Shena Malka Batkan and Bor Aliyah Torah.
guard these instructions with which I charge you this day. Impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign on your hand and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Hashem natan lanu Torah emet, v'chayei olam, natan v'tzidkenu, Baruch atah Adonai,
Natan Torah. Amen.
For the second Aliyah this morning, we invite up Martin Copeland and Tracy Bilstein. Yamod Moshe Raphael ben David Aliyat Torah.
Baruch Adonai Habarach.
Baruch Adonai Habarach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Habarach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amin, v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai
Natan Torah. Amen. Third and final Aliyah this morning, we invite Jacob Copeland himself. Yamod Bar Mitzvah Yaakov Eitan ben Moshe Raphael Aliyat Torah. Baruch Adonai Habarach Le'olam Va'ed. Natan Torah. Amen.
Amen.
Scott and Brett Copeland to lift the dress for you guys. Please rise, everyone. V'zot haTorah asher Moshe livnei Yisrael miyad Adonai miyad Moshe. Torah, 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 tzivanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tzivanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tzivanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tzivanu Moshe. Please rise, everyone. Yeah, hallelujah, Shem Adonai, Yisgav Shemo Levado, Odo al Eretz v'Shamayim, Vayam Eretz v'Yamo, Ve'ilavo Nasina, V'nei Yisrael Hallelujah, Hallelujah.
Good morning, family and friends. Speaking for Tracy and I, Tracy and I would like to thank all of you for coming to help our family celebrate this passing on tradition. We're lucky to have the support of all of you guys. It's the quintessential it takes a village to get a young man through this day. Mrs. Feller, Tony, thanks for working with him and getting him started. Rabbi Todd, thank you for teaching him what's expected of him. Tracy and Anna Sherry know this about as well as him, practicing every day. Melody and Larry supporting him for when he needs a break from all the other people I just mentioned. He's lucky to have all of you, so am I. For those of you wondering how long it takes for a 13-year-old to be able to stand up here and recite our mitzvah, he's been studying this for about a year, if not more than that. I'll admit Jacob handled it well, despite all the other things going on in the world, plus all the things that go on in the world as a 13-year-old. I'll take the liberty of speaking for Tracy, my mother, my father, Melody, Larry, Jacob's uncles, his aunts, his cousins. When I say Jacob, we're proud of you and excited to see you grow into the man that you've become.
To be clear, he's been working with me for a year. He's been working toward this for at least the 7 years he's been in religious school, and we might even say the 13 years you've been alive.
So it's my pleasure to present Jacob with a few gifts from the temple. One of them is a Kiddush cup, which we're going to take back so it can be engraved and then return to obviously. A Tanakh to read and continue with study. And also we have a couple of certificates for Jacob to mark this occasion. Great job.
Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chunneka Yehi ratzon. May God's face shine upon you and be gracious to you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. Yehi ratzon. May God's presence go with you and always grant you peace. And let us say, Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei b'riah v'ha'areh. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shehechianu v'hiyamanu v'hiyanu l'zman hazeh. Amen. Shabbat shalom, everyone. Mazel tov to the Copeland.